This is how it is going to go. We are going to have 7 days straight where we have picks that you can make with your chance to be BetTV's Betting Extraordinaire for a chance to win $25,000. If you get the first 3 questions right over the course of 3 days, you're going to win $250. If you get to day 5, you're going to win $2,500. And if you get through day 7, a week straight of correct picks, we're going to give you $25,000. No joke.
That's right. A week straight of correct picks. It's day 2 today. Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire? Brought to you by Bets TV. I am your host, Preston Johnson. We had 12 contestants from day 1 yesterday. We reset everything. All of you have a chance to make your way up and win $25K at least. 12 of you got it right. We went college basketball opening night. We had the Kansas-Michigan State game. We had Duke-Kentucky. Both favorites take care of business, which were the ones that were selected most frequently. I think about 19 people participated. 12 of them come in with a W. Maybe it was more like 17 or 18. Regardless, I think it's the second most we've ever had get to a day 2. So I got to start weeding some people out. Opening night, college basketball, big name schools. So what do we do tonight, Quan?
Maction.
It's Maction time. It's Wednesday. We got 3 MAC games in the college football gridiron slate. And it's going to be an interesting one. We'll see if people can kind of navigate themselves to the correct answer. Maybe they'll go contrarian. I'm not sure how they're going to play it. Regardless, we can go ahead and put up the question whenever you're ready, Quan, because we got to get through 12 calls before I do another show in 30 minutes. Which MAC team scores the most points tonight? Toledo, Kent State, Central Michigan, or Ball State. So that's where we're at with that. There's no tie option you may see. If there's really a tie, sucks for you guys. We're rolling back day 1. Everyone gets to call in again tomorrow. So we get some tie equity our way. Otherwise, this one's it's pretty easy to figure out. People are like, okay, well, what's the full game totals on these? Well, it matters some, but also Toledo's a big favorite and a total that's lower. Also, Bowling Green just gave up 44 to Buffalo, so you might want to consider Toledo. Kent State Central Michigan total's the highest, though. It's like sitting mid-70s, but it's a game that's relatively lined close to a pick'em game, as is Ball State against Northern Illinois on a smaller total. So a few things to consider. I like the question. It's Maction, and weird stuff always happens in Maction, so I'm curious what people want to roll with. With that, we will begin the calls, open up the phone lines, Quan, and we will take them as we get them. You know the 12 that are supposed to call? You have them on the notebook?
Yep.
Cool.
First up, Alec took Kansas, and he's up.
He's up now. What's up, Alec? How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Preston?
Doing well. Thank you. Just whenever you're ready, let me know if you need me to repeat the question, but otherwise, fire it. Go ahead and tell us what you want to go with.
Can you repeat it one more time? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Which MAC school scores the most points tonight? Toledo, Kent State, Central Michigan, or Ball State? Now, it could be the other 2 that I left off, but those are the least likely to happen. And there could be a tie. But you got 4 shots here. It's likely going to be one of these 4.
Let me go Central Michigan. I see the total's real high for that one, so.
It is. That's the one that highest total, and they're the small favorite. So theoretically, CMU should be the best option, but it's the MAC, and it's Wednesday night. We'll lock you in for that one, though, man. See Central Michigan. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, guys.
See ya. Who's up next, Quan? Hunter in Houston. What's up, man? How are you doing?
What's going on, man?
Whenever you're ready, you got to tell us which MAC school scores the most points tonight. Any thoughts?
Give me Kent State.
Ooh, okay. So same game. Anticipate a lot of points, but you're going with the small dog.
Yeah, I think they're the best team in the MAC. And I used to go to Kent State, so.
Oh, there you go.
I might as well go with them. Right, might as well go with them.
It's a sign. Kent State it is. We'll lock you in, Hunter. Take it easy. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
See ya.
Next.
We got Mike in New Jersey.
All right, Mike. It's Maction time. Which school do you think scores the most points tonight?
I am going to go with the favorite, Central Michigan. C.
Easy as that? Just the highest number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I should really wait for, was it Nick from Iowa was really good with Maction? I
He
think
has
he's
done
still
well.
alive.
Is
really
Nick
wait for
alive?
his
Did he win
answer, but-
yesterday?
Yeah, he took Duke.
All right, so he'll be calling in later. You can see what he rolls with, but I'm guessing he'll just do the same thing. That's theoretically the best option.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Preston.
See ya. Talk to you later. Next up.
Somebody. We
Somebody?
don't have any callers right now.
Oh, shoot. All right, well,
We
that's
got-
the show. 9 of you don't get to play.
We got Ty, Andrew, Paul needs to call in, Evan, John, Jamie.
Okay, in the meantime, for those that were listening last were a cheetah, I forgot to ask Quan what he spent on his new jewelry that he rolled in here with today. You guys will be shocked at the answer.
We got some.
Seriously, we're going to hit it tomorrow. And don't try to get it out of him in Discord. We'll open the show with it tomorrow. Who's next?
We got Andrew in Chicago.
Okay, Andrew, you are through. Have you heard the question, or do you need me to repeat it?
I have not heard the question.
Okay, so which MAC school, tonight we got 3 MACtion games, which MAC school do you think scores the most points tonight? Toledo, Kent State, Central Michigan, or Ball State?
Interesting.
The MAC is always interesting, that is for sure.
And then the 4 options were Toledo, Kent State, Ball State, and what was the 4th one?
Central Michigan.
Oh, man. Toledo doesn't score much, but Bowling Green is pretty bad.
They just gave up 44 to
I think
Buffalo.
I'm going to have to go with Toledo.
Okay, I like it. We've hit on 3 teams already so far. So Toledo it is. Good luck tonight, man. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, see ya. Next.
We got John.
All right, John, welcome back to the show. Have you heard the question, or do you need me to repeat it for you?
No, I'm all good. Let's go with CMU because math, I guess.
Because math. I'm always intrigued to see how many of the callers just like get to that answer, and then how many actually go with it and go through with it too. So easy as that. That's the answer I would have to pick myself if I was in your position. So can't blame you. We'll lock you in, Central Michigan. Good luck tonight.
Awesome. Thanks, Preston. See ya.
Yep. Next up,
Evan's on the line.
Evan is through. What's up, Evan? Welcome back to the show. How you doing?
Doing well, Preston. Thank you. Just to keep it simple and time constraint, I'll just take Ball State, and I know nothing about them action.
All right, well, Ball State's covered. Now we got at least one person through, no matter what, if one of these 4 teams is right. But if somehow, like, Bowling Green scores, like, 40, it's probably not going to happen. There's a chance. Or if there's a weird tie, then we're resetting. But all 4 of the main answers are covered. Good luck tonight, man. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys. Have a great one.
See ya.
Ty is on the line.
All right, Ty, whenever you're ready, man, hit us with your answer.
Do you have the can you spin for me?
Oh, no. Yeah, I can. You have 2 that you're trying to decide
blue
between?
and red. Just do blue and red to represent Kent State and Central Michigan, and give me the old spin.
All right, I just hit it. It's spinning. It went blue. Not sure. It's probably not going to be able to see it on
Right.
the far camera, but you got blue.
All right, let's roll with Kent State. What's just out of curiosity, what's the split right now?
1 Toledo, 3 Central Michigan, 2 Kent State now, and 1 Ball State. It's pretty split. Central Michigan getting a few more like they probably should, but yeah.
All right, let's go Golden Flashes.
I like them, actually. I think they're going to win, so it's going to be hard for Central Michigan to win the most points prop if they lose the game. I kind of like Kent State. Anyways,
Yep.
we'll lock you in, man. Good luck.
Appreciate it. Later.
See ya.
We got Nick.
Whenever you're having a bad day and then there's Maction on that night, things just end so much better. Just watch Maction. It'll be good. You said Nick's up?
Nick's up.
All right, Nick, hit us with it. Which MAC school scores the most points tonight?
I absolutely hate everything because Kent State is not the mathematical choice here, but I actually bet them.
Well, are they your mathematical choice? Do you have Kent State a favorite at all?
I have it at I do like by 1 point. But
There you go.
I also bet.
I'm actually really intrigued. I wasn't following closely Saturday. How did Bowling Green give up 44 to Buffalo and score 56 themselves?
I have no
But
clue.
did they like what they've been doing?
Toledo in the opener. I bet Toledo in the opener, but not this number. But
Yeah, it was like 7 early. The Circa opener I know was super low.
Yeah. No, I took it at 9. I didn't get the Circa opener because I don't have Circa. But what did you say the slowest? Wait, I'm sorry. I really apologize. What you said to the last caller. What's the split right now between pickers?
Only 1 Toledo, 1 Ball State, 2 Kent State, and I believe 3 Central Michigan so far.
Quan, what do you like?
That's what it's come down to.
I'm just having fun with this while I stall.
Let's man, he asked me earlier than I thought. Let's go CMU. So pick one of the other 3.
He already eliminated that one anyway.
Yeah, no. Well, I'm not taking Ball State no matter what because that's not what I like.
Yeah.
1 million. You know what, Preston? There's only 1 Toledo. You said.
Correct. You want to roll with it?
Is the third worst choice on the board Toledo? Technically it is, but we're gonna take Toledo.
Yeah, just barely. Depends on how you price 31.5 under or minus 125 for Ball State versus Toledo. They're basically tied.
To all my Bowling Green alum fans, I apologize because I went to Bowling Green. This is the battle of I-75 of I-75 tonight. We take the Rockets because they are due.
They are. Nick, have you been drinking from Action? or did you just wake up?
This is a different Nick.
I love it. He said he had a headache, so I don't know if he took something.
I do have a massive headache, but no. The truth of the matter is, I bet Toledo early on, and I know that the worst option is not the mathematical choice, but I actually think Toledo just steamrolls tonight.
I hope you're right, man. We'll lock it in. Good luck.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, cool. Cheers.
See ya. How many more do we got? Like 2 or 3?
We got Vic B's on the line, and I think we need a few more people to.
All right, Vic B, you're welcome. Welcome to the show. You are up. Whenever you're ready, which MAC school do you think scores the most points tonight?
I can't ignore the numbers, man. Central Michigan is the highest total. Who are they playing? Kent State. They give up like right at 500 yards a game. Central Michigan's at home. Got to go with the numbers, man. Central Michigan.
Fair enough. That's what the numbers say. Got to try to survive and move on. We'll lock you in, man. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Okay.
See ya. What's the question? Right on. All right, Jamie, whenever you're ready, hit us with it. MAC school that scores the most tonight.
MAC school. So I hadn't seen the question, so this is my first time hearing it. I missed the link today. I didn't see you tweet it out.
Well, to be honest, I might not have because it's usually scheduled. Did you not tweet it out? Oh, yeah, I don't see it either. Well, that would explain that. There's no point in tweeting it out now.
Were you missing some people today?
We had 3 callers and then it paused, but I guess people went to YouTube probably and saw it on YouTube.
I got you.
It's all good anyways. That's just on us/Quan. He's just too busy. He splurged and bought a bunch of jewelry last night, and he's thinking about his date tonight, the girls he's going to pick up in the club. It's all right. Regardless, here's the question. I'll read it out for you so you got.
I know what's going on. I know what's going on with Quan. Him and I had some words.
Jamie needs to relax and focus on the question at hand.
You guys been DMing on the side?
There's something going on. He's gonna tell you probably.
Actually, did I see a picture, Jamie? When you were here, did you go to Quan's game later that night?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was at the game. I actually meant to talk about it earlier. I was kind of in between meetings, so I was a little rushed. But I was at the flag football game. I saw Coach Quan in action. They got housed, Preston. Like, Quan has not brought it up. It was 20-0.
He hasn't, for sure. He was hoping I missed that picture in the Discord, but I did not. I just forgot about bringing it up with you before on the last 2 days. Look, how bad was it?
20 to 0. We did get a first down.
And it wasn't that close.
They didn't even get a first down?
We got smoked.
No, Quan. I think you guys got a first down like in the second quarter, but the first quarter they were nothing. Listen. And then, I mean, it was 20-0. The other coach completely out game planned him. They were running like fake reverses. Like, I mean, the Wildcats.
Do you remember 3 weeks ago when Quan said live? Quan said live on air, "I'm definitely the best coach in the league."
I am.
But
I took that team to the semis.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And then you just said you got housed and out game planned tremendously.
Hey, listen, man, it happens.
The other coach had a binder. Quan's out here just calling plays off the top.
He's like, I got it all up here.
Quan's coaching.
In the third quarter, I tried to steal his play.
His lucky hoodie.
That was it.
That was your best shot.
We had a shot, man. There was an interception in the third quarter that changed the moment. It was 13-0, and my quarterback was late. And he threw an interception, and that was it. That was a nail.
So you're blaming the personnel again. Execution.
Yeah, it wasn't on me. I drove a perfect play.
Sure. All right, Jamie, we got to get to the last few callers real quick. From you, which MAC school scores the most points tonight? Toledo, Kent State, Central Michigan, or Ball State? Those are the 4 highest on the board. So likely it'll be one of those 4.
All right. Well, I don't think it's going to be Toledo and BG because I actually think that game might go under. So, and then
why do you think that? Because I was shocked to see today that Buffalo just scored 44 on Bowling Green, and Bowling Green scored 56 last Saturday. I didn't get to watch any college football on Saturday.
So, well, I laid the 9.5 with Toledo, but I think if that game goes kind of the way that I'm thinking it will, where Toledo hopefully gets up early and then kind of cruises, I think they might want to try to sit on the ball a little bit and like not have a shootout. And I think Toledo's defense is good enough to hold BG down to where they can have the game comfortably in control and that it just won't be a classic MAC shootout. I think Toledo's actually a little bit undervalued. I wouldn't bet it now at 10.5, but I liked it quite a bit at like 9.5. I know Nick bet it at 9 too. So I just think that one's less likely to be your classic MAC shootout. And then Ball State and NIU, I mean, I just don't have as good of a feel in that game. Kent State and Central Michigan, that feels like the one tonight that should be flash fast. Kent State offense kind of running up and down the field. So just trying to decide who I think wins the game. I mean, I know Central's favored, but I'll go Kent State. I mean, Central's probably the better look there. I just think that one has the most points.
Mm-hmm.
Central, I know they're favored. I think it's really toss-up game. If I was going to bet it, I would bet Kent State. But
same.
I will take the Kent State fast offense.
Sounds good, man. Nice breakdown. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you later on.
Thanks. See ya.
Bye. Evidence of Quan's coaching.
Listen, man.
No one else had been there to a game before or practice. Jamie goes and completely out game planned, 20-0.
We gave up a run up the gut in flag football for like 40 yards. There's nothing.
That sounds like a coaching problem.
That's not a coaching
scheme problem.
at all. Listen, I got 2 guys in the B gap at all times, and if you run straight through, there's nothing. And there's a blitzer coming straight ahead. Nothing I can do.
Maybe you shouldn't blitz there when they're running up the middle.
That's 3-on-1. You should absolutely do that. You got 2 on the outside where the flag.
You don't need 3-on-1. You need one preventing the 40-yard run up the middle in case the other 2 miss the flag.
It's a 3-on-1. It's one running. We got Paul coming up. We can argue this after.
All right. Paul, what's up, man? Welcome to the show. Have you seen the question, or do you need me to repeat it?
I actually have not, so that would be great.
Okay, I heard there's a stream issue. So I still go to my feed, Quan, and I can't see the stream, so I'm not sure. It's weird. But it's MACtion tonight. Which MAC school do you think scores the most points? Toledo, Kent State, Central Michigan, or Ball State?
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Jamie. I think he said Kent before me, so I think I mean that obviously that total is pretty high, so I'm gonna trust that and go with Kent. Kent State. Yep.
Sounds good, man. I think one of those two options are supposed to be the best, so can't blame you for doing that. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye.
Is there one more left, or is that all 12?
Is the Ken Jennings of the show, Carlos.
Ken Jennings of the show. I guess that's fair for now until someone else beats him. Carlos, what's up, man? Are you ready to answer?
I am. I don't know what the hell a Chippewa is, so I can't do Central Michigan. So I'm going to go with Kent State. I know what a Flash is, even though I don't know what their mascot looked like, but I'm going with Kent State. Do you know what a Chippewa is?
Isn't it a Native American?
Probably.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to talk about these things on air, Carlos.
It's a tribe,
I believe. My bad. Politically correct.
I'm just kidding. It's all good. There was a run on Kent State there. They're now the favorite amongst the callers. I think 5 Kent State picks, weirdly enough. So I thought I was going to be trying to fade CMU so I don't have to pay everyone more cash. Now I'm actually trying to fade Kent State. I actually like Kent State. I need Ball State to drop a 50 ball somehow tonight.
Bowling Green.
Or a tie. A tie would be awesome. Bowling Green. All right, Carlos. We appreciate the call as usual, man. Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, guys. You as well.
You said you'd go with Central Michigan, right?
Yeah.
That's what I would have to pick too. I still make them a very slight favorite over Kent State, but I don't know. I kind of want to just root for Kent State. I know some people that bet them 15-1 to win the MAC before the season. I did not, but they did. Root on some friends to cash a nice little MAC ticket. So I'm rooting for Kent State, but market-wise, price-wise, CMU is the correct pick. That is that. We'll wrap it up. Sorry about this no stream Twitter thing.
We got to yell at Restream because I clicked it.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, it says online, it says view event, and then
you view it and it's showing, actually, which is interesting.
Voila.
It's just not actually in my Twitter
there are
feed.
10 viewers. So they got, maybe something's going on with Twitter because it didn't show up on Facebook either. It says unable to connect.
So then it could be, I don't know. That wouldn't be Twitter's fault if it's not showing up on Facebook.
I don't know how those social networks, they are all in tangent now. They're in cahoots.
If you're having a bad day, it's MACtion tonight. Always makes your day better. We'll be back tomorrow for Last Word Cheetah, 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific, and then hopefully day 3. Everyone will have a shot at least $250 tomorrow for Who Wants to Be Betting Extraordinaire at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. All of that here in the Bets TV studios. Thank you, everybody, for staying tuned, and we will catch you tomorrow.